Lilui Nishmas Maris Racholea B'Rab Chaim Tzvi. In looking at Pasuk Yud Beis, Vayomer al tishlach yadcha lanar v'al tas lo me'uma ki ata yadati ki yirei Elokim ata v'lo chasachta et bincha et yechidcha mimeni. And as we began the Pasuk last week, we were struggling with the concept of ata yadati ki yirei Elokim ata. Now I know that you are Yirei Elokim. And the obvious question is, only now he knows he's Yirei Elokim? Was he not a Yirei Elokim until now? One of the answers that I would like to suggest to begin off our shir today is found in the Siva Shalom on page Kuf Yud Dalet. And it's a very, very powerful insight, where the Siva Shalom says the following: V'zeh shenemar ata yadati ki Yirei Elokim ata, kshikshinuu daha min nisyonos hakodmim Kfar noda ki yirei Elokim ata. Do we not know from the other nisyonos, from the other trials, that he's Yirei Elokim? Umahu amro ata yadati. What do we mean by now I know? El shirak b'nisayon hazeh, but only now in this nisayon. Shaya nisayon hava, which is really a nisayon of intense love of Hashem. That he took that love of Hashem, and it was even more pronounced than the love of his own son. Nitgale godel avat Hashem shel Avraham Avinu. We see from this nisayon how great, how intense the love of Avraham Avinu is to Hashem. Vanyan sheniskar Yirei Elokim v'lo ohev Elokim. If that is so, that the nisayon is how much he loves Hashem, not how much he's in awe of Hashem. Avsha gdola yoter miyira, and we know that Ava is greater than Yira. So how do I understand Pshat in my pasuk? Ubimichad Lord Dvarim, Shikar HaNisayon Haya B'midas Hava, and as we've discussed, that the Ikar Nisayon was to be able to take this love. So it gives a gewaldic insight. Yesh Lomar B'zel, Api Divrei HaYisod V'Asharash Avoda, Sheyesh Dargat Yirah Mechamat Ahava. Wow. There's a concept of Yiras Hashem, which is related to Avas Hashem. She od gdola yoter me'ava, that's even greater than Ava. So you have almost in the continuum something called Yiras Hashem. You would have Yiras Onesh, Yiras Haromamos. Then you have Avas Hashem. And then you have a level of Yira mitoch Ava. Shemitoch godel Avato. Out of the intensity of this love, Hareyu tamid yareh v'choshesh pen tifka ma'ava. You're always afraid that something should happen that's in some way going to tamper with, going to affect this love. Ubechol pula shoseh, and in everything you do, choshev shelo tifka ma'ava. The love is so intense that in everything you do, you're aware and you're conscious. I don't want anything to affect this love. V'zehu omro ata yadati ki yirei Elokim ata yirah mechamat ava. This is what Pshat means. Now I know you're Yirei Elokim. Didn't they know beforehand? Of course, everyone knew. Akadosh Baruch Hu knew that Avraham Avinu was Yirei Elokim, and of course, everyone knew Avram Avi, that Avram loved Hashem. The chiddush here is the yira mitoch ava. That now I see that your love of Hashem is so intense that you have a yira. You stand in trepidation lest anything affect that relationship. Kalashona said each of a Gemara, Shirei Elokim hanemar Avraham hainu ma'ahava. The yira is a component of the ahava. And what the Siva Shalom is referring to is when you have such an intense relationship with the Akadosh Baruch Hu. And this relationship is such an ongoing relationship where you feel in a Akadosh Baruch Hu's presence at every moment. You don't want to say anything or do anything that's going to upset the intensity and the closeness in this relationship. That is ata yadati ki yirei Elokim ata. The Yiras Hashem is coming out of love, not to affect in any way